Right now for the Spurs, they have to be proud of what they accomplished so far. But they also feel they've left some wins on the table and that their best basketball is yet to come.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man spot. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at small forward. Pass to Champagnie. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here's Dort, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Fox against SGA. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Hartenstein. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
SGA, good.
An excellent passing wing. Jalen Williams can run offense. Picked up an assist right there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, I love that dish. Wembanyama is so unselfish.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside, Williams. Back to SGA. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Fox surveying the D. Here's Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Now here's SGA. He's covered by Fox. Dort a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Dort for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Here's Williams. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. The 3 from Holmgren. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Fox. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, he buries it from 3. Champagnie's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Outside for Dort. They need this. Knocks down the long J.
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Wembanyama. Boy, he just disappeared against Minnesota. They needed him. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And that sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
We'll stand the postseason is just around the corner now. How hard is it to stay focused when you know the season is coming to an end?
Well, it's certainly hard for those teams that have locked in their spots. It's very easy to lose focus here in the home stretch. But for those still fighting for a spot, finishing well in the regular season has got to be the priority right now.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. All right, a chance to check out stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here's Holmgren. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Yeah, nice job by J-Dub, just playing above the rim.
Wembanyama against Hartenstein. Pass to Champagnie. Vassell outside. 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Dort outside for 3. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Spurs lead by 3. Castle outside. Here's Champagnie. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the 3 by Oklahoma City.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge 3.
SGA against Fox. Holmgren. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Vassell outside. From behind the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Wembanyama finds Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Five to shoot. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Fox. SGA passes to Williams. Second chance effort. No problem from Hartenstein as he finishes at the rim. Hartenstein's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Holmgren. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Barnes to the inside. Williams against Wembanyama. Over Williams. Wembanyama with a bucket. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Rebound by San Antonio.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Fox outside. Outside for Wembanyama. That three's off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Barnes against Williams. Barnes with the rebound.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Fox outside. To the left side wing. Wembanyama down low. Working on Williams. Just 2 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to SGA. "13 feet out. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you guys.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Harper. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Thunder trail by 4. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from the wing.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Barnes passes to Fox. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Yep, that one goes.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Outside Wembanyama. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fox, that's good.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside, Williams. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got his 4th assist with that last one. Fox outside. Elbow shot. It doesn't go for him.
Just tremendous defense right there, applying the pressure.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Cason Wallace out there with Holmgren. Then it's Williams. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Joe in a 2-guard. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. First one falls for him. And Stan, the importance of team chemistry. Why is it so hard to win without it?
Well, look, Brian, it's not just talent. The talent has to fit together. Guys have to complement each other. Sometimes you see teams where you've got 2 really talented guys or 3 really talented guys, but their games are the same. That won't work. You need complementary talent. And when you have it, things come together quickly.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Here's Harper. No points yet. Pass to Cornette. Here's Castle. Count the basket. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Now Holmgren. Fires from deep. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Barnes against Williams. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It goes on Jalen Williams. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Thunder trail by 6. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Back to Holmgren. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Luke Cornette.
And when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. That free throw good from Holmgren.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so he makes both from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Spurs lead by 4. Now Castle. 20 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. From 12 feet, that's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Castle's got 4 points this quarter.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. Bullseye! Chet hitting for three.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Wallace outside. Back to Wiggins. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Spurs lead by 5. Castle with it. He's got 7. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. The Thunder pull it in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
For San Antonio, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen. Holmgren outside. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple. Holmgren's got 9 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Harper. Takes a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Taken away. Harper passes to Cornette. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Cason Wallace. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Fox is checked in for San Antonio. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Joe. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Just 5 to shoot. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Wallace misses.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Castle outside. Cornette sets a screen for 3. Vassell. The rebound by Wiggins.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to SGA. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Luke Cornette.
Yeah, this is SGA doing what he does best, applying pressure to the defense with his pure scoring ability.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Joe. He's off on the second. San Antonio leading by 4. Castle left side. To the left wing. Vassell outside. Pass to Fox. Now here's Cornet. For three, Vassell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, steals are such a misleading stat sometimes. You can get 3 or 4 steals in a game, but then go 10 games without one. Steals feel streaky, like they just come in bunches. But for whatever reason, he's just not going on those steal streaks as often, and the numbers show it.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Fox outside. From deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to SGA. Just 5 on the clock. Beating the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
Fox, the pass to Cornet. It's Barnes on the wing. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Vassell. Over Williams. Vassell can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornet. Here's Wallace. Coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Hartenstein a screen. Let's go with a 3. Wallace misses. The Spurs have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Castle against SGA. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Barnes a screen. Back to Fox. Pass to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama up top. From outside the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night. Shea probing. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. And here's Vassell from the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. SGA using that size.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Wallace. following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Here's SGA, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
San Antonio leading by 3. Fox outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Smart shot selection.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
So for Oklahoma City, Lou Dort, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Mitchell subbed in for Wallace. Olynyk checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. Dort up top. Outside, SGA. SGA from distance.
Well, he started out strong, and he's only getting stronger. Could be a huge night for him.
Mitchell against Fox. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the first one at the line is good.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Olynyk. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Fox. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, and I thought he was locked in defensively. I think he had like 3 steals on the night.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Vassell outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Oklahoma City's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Dort. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dort's got 8.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. They set the screen. Back to Fox to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Mitchell against Fox. Fires top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. 9 points in the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Williams a screen on Castle. SGA with it. Castle covering. Back to SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Hartenstein. Nails the baby hook. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama against Hartenstein. Left side, Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Outside, SGA. And down it goes. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's been the story for the Thunder. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Mark Daigneault. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball. We played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the rules? They're taking shots from every team every night, and they're still landing on top.
What's ruling the rules? Never heard that before.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4 spot. Now here's Williams. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 10 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Back to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama, the open look, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wembanyama's got 20 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Thunder leading by 5. Hartenstein with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. Fox against SGA. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. From the wing. Williams misses. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Champagnie. Vassell outside. Three-pointer, Fox. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust in his jump shot. He's come a long way in that regard.
Back to SGA. Dort outside. From deep, Holmgren. Chet Holmgren with the answer.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Champagny. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Here's SGA. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Fox outside. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Hey, you want rim protection? We've got it right here. The leading shot blocker since the All-Star break. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
First-year players often spend more time learning the game defensively. They're a shining example of what hard work can do.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by 4. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 24.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
On the wing, SGA. He's covered by Fox. Offensive rebound. Holmgren for 2.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
Now here's Fox. 12 points for him. Six on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Fox. He's got 14. Wembanyama down low. He's against Hartenstein. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Yeah, easy brush off for Wembanyama inside.
Holmgren outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 31 now. The baseline J. And he connects with a jumper. SGA's got 6 in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Fox. Here's the 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now SGA. 33 points for him. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Fades and shoots. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist by Holmgren.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Pass to Fox. No good from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
SGA passes to Dort. From outside, off the mark. The Spurs have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Vassell outside. Here's Champagnie. He's got 11. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Wembanyama, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Williams passes to SGA. Holmgren outside. Puts up a 3. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Fox to snap the cold streak. Drains the triple. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
Over his career, Fox has increased his three-point attempts, gotten much more comfortable with his jumper.
Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Dort for 3. And the three-pointer goes. So Dort's got 13.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Holmgren. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. And the step-back jumper is good. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
And it's SGA missing.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Here's Barnes. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 assists in the game. Thunder with a lead. Outside, SGA. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 in a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Now here's Wallace. No made baskets yet. The Thunder with another miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
The game now all tied up.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Thunder shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes it on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Fox outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for three. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Wembanyama finds Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Williams. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. And that's now 30 points for Victor Wembanyama. SGA against Fox. Goes up on the baseline. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
1:21 left in the third. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Champagnie, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Harper, still without a bucket. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Outside, SGA. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Count that bucket.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Outside for Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Right side, SGA. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive, confident at finishing through contact.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. San Antonio shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Free throw drops for Castle.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Back to the game after this break. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Isaiah Joe. Holmgren is out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Vassell. 6 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Oklahoma City shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Here's Wallace. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, San Antonio's shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Fox outside. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Fox has got 19 points.
Well, he's put that first half behind him and looks like his confidence is back.
Screen by Holmgren. Fox against Mitchell. Williams a screen on Vassell. Wallace. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
Fox up top. Back to Cornette. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I love how quickly Fox makes decisions. He's especially clever and decisive in these pick and rolls.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Here's Holmgren. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Fox outside. Fox aggressive.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Holmgren. From deep, Mitchell buries it from 3. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
For 3, Vassell. Drops in the 3. And the Spurs lead by 4.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the 3 of his own.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Williams, and SGA subbed in for Mitchell. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. SGA against Fox. And that one's good. SGA's got 47 points. The Spurs have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Fox right side. Shoots over SGA. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Fox has got 23 points. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 in the game.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Cornette. And the layup is good. Cornette's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
SGA against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Over Fox. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds in the game. Vassell passes to Harper. Down low. Here's Cornet. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Here's SGA. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by SGA. Fox, the pass to Cornet. Vassell outside. Pure from three-point range. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooting.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Outside, SGA from deep. Holmgren. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight to the paint. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, this is something they're asking of Vassell. He's a smart guy, and he can facilitate for you.
On the wing, SGA. He's covered by Fox. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Fox with the ball. Cornet sets a screen. Fox, the pass to Cornet. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornet's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Fox. Vassell with it. Watched by Wallace. Vassell outside. He shoots. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Fox. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Fox has got 11 points in the quarter.
And we've become accustomed to seeing this from Fox. A fantastic scorer who knows how to get himself going.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Wallace. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe. That's good from SGA. San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Champagny. Now Vassell. There's a screen. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort's got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And another one!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Wembanyama, the pass to Champagny. Williams against Vassell. Drills it from deep. Vassell's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Outside, Williams. Up top, Hartenstein. Here's the pass to Williams. Misses the three.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Wembanyama against Hartenstein. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
With the step back, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Fox lays it in easily.
The defense getting overly physical with Fox, but he makes them pay, earning the and one opportunity.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency he plays with. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy level out there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's SGA. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a steal. Using the glass to lay it in.
And think about this. Originally a two-way contract guy, Lou Dort has become a solid NBA starter. No surprise when he has huge scoring nights.
Now here's Fox. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama. Oh, Wemby! He gets it and finishes it.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. SGA against Fox. From 17 feet out. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. They trail by 8. Up top, SGA. And it's in there.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And he commits the intentional foul. And it's San Antonio's ball. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Fox. Double team on Fox. Vassell fires! Oh, off target from downtown! And here are the Thunder now, trailing by 5. Holmgren. It's good!
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Oklahoma City calls timeout. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Now Dort. Williams outside. Outside Dort, beyond the arc. Wembanyama rips down the board. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Two.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. SGA. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.